make another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Flush to his right. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, Cottrell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 41, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
At the 26-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Minshew sets to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 9 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up
second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Throwing on second down. Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
He's across.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Westbrook, incomplete. Kevin King there defensively.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Complete to number
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And Lambeau, he missed it. He missed it left. No good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On first down, it's Jones. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Caleb on
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again to Jones. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he stopped immediately there.
A.J. Dillon.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Dillon now on first and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin there to make the grab. And the Packers add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
For Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. After the sack on first down, Minshew forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Minshew throwing on third down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On fourth down, Minshew flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Zadarius Smith. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Kickoff for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
At the 39-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Jaguars' 9-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Crosby is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
5-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st down.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.